All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening from where is this? Indianapolis. Indianapolis Executive Airport in Indianapolis. Tonight. I don't know. I wanted to switch it up. Actually, it wasn't going to fly as usual, kind of a spur of the moment thing. This was a real spur of the moment thing, guys. I was kind of figuring out if I wanted to pop in the sim at all tonight, and saw some ATC online in like Indy Center and then Chicago Center. Excuse me, my voice. And I figured it's been a while since I've done any kind of GA flying in either X-Plane or Flight Simulator. So let's take like an evening flight from I don't know. Just a nice relaxing evening into night flight in the JustFlight Aero. So here we are in the JustFlight Aero. Should be pretty familiar, to start this thing up. I fly an Aero in real life. It's not an Aero 3, it's an older Aero, but aside from everything in this aircraft being in knots and mine being in miles per hour, everything's kind of the same. Well, also I don't have an HSI and I don't have an analog AI or a 750. All right, so it's totally different, but whatever. Concepts are the same. It's a single engine piston light aircraft. We should be able to do this. So totally last minute. Don't expect anybody to be following along. If you are, thank you for following along. And if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to hit subscribe. This is not going to be the usual, Zibo or Phoenix or PMDG or Tola stream. This is just a nice, hopefully nice, relaxing GA flight from Indianapolis Executive to Aurora Muni in kind of in the Chicago area. So nothing too stressful tonight, just a nice, easy, relaxing flight. 2.7 maybe. Just pulling up our charts here, either 2.7 or 3.3. Probably request the RNAV if it's 3.3. See what we get. Not a lot of charts to pull up here. It's a pretty simple flight. See it on the map here. Just going from outside north of Indianapolis, off to the northwest, just to the west of Chicago to Aurora. And that's it. So here we are at Indy Exec, and I guess, I don't know this airport. We're just sort of at a tie down. Hey, Buzz, what's up, man? What's up, man? First, yeah, nobody joined. This was spur of the moment, like the most of the spur of the moment flights, man. Not surprised. Wouldn't be surprised if nobody joins. And hey, man, if it's just you and I hanging out tonight, or if you got to drop off for school, that's cool too, man. I was gonna kind of just pop in and do a quick stream anyway, so no worries, man. All right, so at Indy Exec, we just got the METAR 360 at 5. I'll write that down here. They're probably gonna want to know. We don't have ADAS. It's just sort of. Oops. Just drew a big line there. 360 at 5. So that's going to be 36 and 3018. So let's just set the altimeter and then we'll call up and get our clearance. Oh, why is that like that? Can we change that? Because, hang on a second here. Huh. I'm not sure we want that. We want that in inches of mercury, not like that. Okay. How would I change that to inches of, oh boy, well, that's going to be an issue. I'm not sure how I change that. Anyway, Tyrannosaurus, what's up, man? My favorite route, like in real life, I don't know. I like flying out to the beach in the Aero in real life. Guys, help me out. How do I change this silly thing to inches of mercury and not the way it is now? Right? Huh. That's going to be fun. I don't know how to do that in this airplane. Whatever, we'll deal with it. We'll just get the airport elevation. How's that? It's 922 feet, so we'll just set this to 922 feet and then be done with it. It's not ideal, but, you know, we'll live with it. Interesting. Got 100% on your social studies quiz. Awesome, man. My day was nuts. It was brutal, honestly. It was really bad, actually. But all good. We're here in the sim. We're here in the Aero. It's kind of my happy place, so it's good. Yeah. Hey, anybody? Yeah, it's all good, Buzz. That's just work stuff. Not a big deal. How the heck? Anybody know? Can somebody look up how to change, if you don't mind, JustFlight Aero switch from like HPA to inches of mercury? Because I'm at a loss, man. I don't know how to do it. I had it set before in inches of mercury, and now it's set to hectopascal. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not it. No. Aircraft options. No. HSI enabled. Okay, whatever. Left yoke, right yoke. Flight info. I don't know. Okay, cold and dark. That's great. Remove the chocks. Remove the tie down. Warnings. Recharge battery. Guys, I have no idea. Anybody? Just tap it. It always works in the movies. It always works in the movies. If that actually works, man, that'd be hilarious. It's not working. It's all right. Well, we'll set it to field elevation and just go. It's fine. No big deal. So, what do we got today? Flight plan route was the Mears 7 to, let's see, the, what VOR is that? I can't read this. Mears 7 to, no, Bravo Victor Tango. I have no idea what that says. I can't read it. Nothing's working out today, guys. This is just, nah. Just, This thing is even all blurry. It's all right. Let's just call up and get our clearance and get out of here. So it's going to be Indy Center, I think. We got a lot of windows in this small little flight deck here. Indy Center. Let's look at the map. I think we have... I think we are just outside of the range of Indy approach, but we'll call them up anyway. All right, well, let's start the plane up first. Now, I'm trying to figure out how to. There's a way to switch the units here, and it's not evident to me how to do that. Tell you what, let's start this thing up, and then we can figure all this out and get our clearance and just get out of here. Let me get a sip of this sparkling water before we go here, guys. How you guys doing today, by the way? Sorry, didn't even ask. Buzz, Tyrannosaurus, how you guys doing? Quentin, good evening, man. How you doing? We're just getting started here. Trying to figure out how to, Quentin, maybe you know, how do I, on the JustFlight Aero, switch from, what is it, hectopascals to inches of mercury? You guys can figure that out. I will give you a free copy, another free copy giveaway of the Zibo 738. All right, let's do this like in real life, all right? Enough messing around. All right, let's assume this is our passenger right here. We got all this stuff here. This is our passenger and also instrument rated fellow pilot flying right seat. His door is latched. It's shut. That's good. Circuit breakers are checked in. I'm just going from memory here with the checklist. Props full forward. Mixture's idle cutoff. Throttle's going to be cracked about 1/4 of an inch. Yes, these are the... You could in your F-22. Nice. Oh, Boston to JFK. Yeah, that's a short one, but that's cool, man. That's short. That's cool. Let's make sure all of our switches are off. Avionics switches are off. That's good, so we don't fry the radios when we start this thing up. So what we're going to do for startup is we're going to go battery master on, and then we're going to go fuel pump. Actually, so one thing the JustFlight Aero does is it turns the fuel tanks off. I don't do this in the real Aero, but I remember this Aero it does. We'll go battery master on, fuel pump on, and then we'll prime until we get a good positive fuel flow, and then we'll go back to idle cutoff, and then we'll yell clear prop, and we'll go ahead and turn the engine over. Let's go ahead and open our little window here, our little useless window. Battery master's on.
American 33 Golf, you have the field
Beacon's
inside.
on. Fuel pump's on. We'll go mixture full rich. There's fuel pressure and fuel flow. 2, 3, idle cutoff. Fuel pump's going to come off.
And I'll go ahead and cancel IFR at this time.
All right. Clear prop.
American 33
Clear left,
Golf,
clear right. I don't see any people.
Approach
Let's
Roger.
go.
IFR cancellation received. Maintain VFR, squawk
Good start.
1200. Frequency change is approved. Have a great night.
Oil pressure's green. That's the important one. Within 30 seconds. That is good. Oil temperature's going to come up in a second. RPM's about 1,000. Hey, that looks pretty good to me. Let's see here. Ben R, what's up, man? Good to see you. Flight manual says HPA versus selected. What is set in the MSFS sim settings? Oh man, Genius. Hold on. Genius. Absolutely genius. Hold on. I think. Is that going to get it? Oh, I have to go back to the... oh, okay. All right. Yes. Ah, Ben R, man. Thank you. Yes. All right. So, to get back there and... all right, bear with me. Let's destroy the immersion here for a second. Ah, man. Yeah, I probably have this set. Let's see. Is it general options, maybe? Wow, what do we think? Miscellaneous, maybe. Units of measurement. Metric. Ooh. Oh, Ben R. Ben R, you've just won a copy of the X-Plane Zebo mod. And additionally, for MSFS, I'm going to throw in for you a copy of the fly-by-wire 320 Neo. I'm just kidding, man. Thank you. That's so obvious, but so dumb. All right, cool. Engine started. Avionics can now come on. Let's go back to what we're doing here.
Delta 1527 Indianapolis departure. Good evening.
Sorry for that, guys. Ben, genius. So genius. Buzz, you and your dad want to look for the V connector and you still can't find it. Get a new one. Clear prop, there's a guy in front of me. Yeah, that guy's crazy. He never moves. Cool. Let's call up and get our clearance. All right, I feel much better now that I can actually set the altimeter properly. And that is correct. 3012. I mean, we had it set to field elevation, so that's right on. This is going to be Indianapolis approach. Where are we? We are at Indianapolis Executive. Indy approach, good evening. This is Aero 1202 Romeo at Indy Executive. Looking for our clearance to Aurora, please. He's going to be like, what?
Aircraft at Indianapolis Executive. Stay again for Indianapolis approach.
Yeah, for India approach, this is November 1202 Romeo at Indianapolis Executive. Just looking to pick up our IFR clearance to Aurora, please.
Roger, November 1202 Romeo. You're cleared to the Aurora Municipal Airport. Mirror 7 departure, boiler transition as filed, maintain 3,000. Expect 6,000 5 minutes after departure. Squawk 3455.
Aero 1202 Romeo cleared Aurora Muni via the Mirror 7 boiler transition that is filed. Climb maintain 3,000, expecting 6 and 5, squawking 3455, and then stay with you on departures. I think. Read back correct? Or read back not correct?
Fiber 02 Romeo, your readback is correct. The Indianapolis Executive altimeter is 3019er. You're released for departure. Your clearance is void if not off the ground by 3:05 past this hour. It's now 4 past. Contact Indianapolis approach. Entering controlled airspace on runway heading.
Okay, we copy the altimeter's 19er. It's now, rather clearance void if not off by 3:05 past the hour. We will contact, was that Indy approach upon entering controlled airspace on 2465?
02 Romeo affirmative. Contact Indianapolis approach when entering controlled airspace on the runway heading.
All right, we'll contact Indy approach when entering controlled airspace, and we'll fly runway heading for Aero 1202 Romeo. Thanks for the help tonight. All right, cool. Let's put that over there.
Roger, Piper 02 Romeo. Frequency change is approved.
All right, we'll go to Unicom, call you back when we're in control of the airspace. Appreciate it. 1202 Romeo. All right, let's go to let's get this stuff set up. Sorry, guys, in chat, ignoring all of you guys. What do you got here? Quentin Yeager, thanks, Ben R. DC MCF G1000 displays have a mod. Yeah, this one doesn't, apparently. I guess you got to switch based on... we got to get this stuff in here because we got a void, if not off by time now. I thought this was a towered airport. This is a... This airport at a tower. Transponder was 34, what, 55? Bear with me, guys. Now we're under the gun. That's good. Altitude reporting. Let's go back here. Let's get our flight plan in here. Let's go to flight plan. We are, all right, let's pull this up. Sorry, we got a lot of windows here today. Set margin. I don't fly this. I've never flown out of here before in my entire life. I've never heard of these airports. Kilo Tango. Yankee.
Indianapolis International Information Juliet's now current. September 3018.
Indy Exec. And we're going to Kilo Alpha. Kilo Alpha. I said Romeo. KR. Alright, so what's a pirate's favorite airport? KR. Alright, it's an old dad joke. Anyway, what's a pirate's favorite letter? R. Okay, enter that. And the... Oops. I don't have a 750 in my real arrow. I have a GNS 430 WAS. So it's a little bit. I haven't flown the Arrow, the JustFlight Arrow in a while. Departures Mir 7. Let's get this done here. Departures Mir 7. Off of runway. I think we're using 36. Flying runway heading. Transition's going to be the boiler. Get it? Boilermakers. Load the departure. And then let's go off of BVT.
India approach chance of 314 on Papa. 35 miles north.
It's going to be direct Eon, Echo, Oscar, November. Bear with me, guys. We'll get this all set up in a second here.
Tesla,
sure it's that one.
41 Papa, Indianapolis approach. Go ahead with your request.
And then
we'd like
direct Jot.
We have information to Juliet at Indianapolis. Chance of 4 on Papa.
Eon, Juliet, Oscar, Tango. It's kind of fun not having ever flown here before.
Approach Roger. Squawk 340.
Right. And then after that, it's just direct airport. So that's good. Excellent. Back to our map. Zoom out.
3404 and ident.
That looks good to me. All right, cool. Let's taxi. So we got our squawk in. We got 3000. We can't pre-select that. Anyway. Better gets a personal escort from an F-22. Shocker. Tyrannosaurus is once again referencing the Raptor. Tyrannosaurus, I think you need to fly the F-22
you're wanting to land in Indianapolis
online with us one day. All right, let's taxi.
Position checks, and yeah, we want to land at Indianapolis. 4 on Papa.
Chancellor 41 Papa Roger, continue.
All right, so we've got the
to join the ILS approach runway 32.
Got the flight plan programmed in. Start was good. We've got our squawk code in. Radios are. We're gonna stay with him on departure, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake. And hey, don't. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Oh, don't look. Don't look. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh man. Look, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for this. I'm so sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Oh, rip. Oh, that's awful. That's awful. Oh, I'm sorry for that. You guys had to see that. Oh man. Buzz, I missed your comment. Something about good content until now. You're usually picky. Oh, hopefully the top part of your comment didn't say that I used to have good content until just now. Buzz, hit me up again. Is that what you said? That my content was good up until just now, and now it just completely sucks because we're flying a measly Piper Arrow from a couple of unknown airports. So I don't blame you. Foolery's Roll, what's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you. We are just about to get the heck out of here in the JustFlight Air Piper Arrow that I should be able to get from point A to point B. Oh, you said still good content. Okay, cool. That's what I thought you said. Hey, we need to turn some lights on here. It's a little dark, right? Can we get that? Oh, let's see. Yeah, we need to turn lighting. Alright, should we go through the whole run-up? Should we do the entire... But we're going really fast, by the way. Alright, we can put this away for now, right? We don't need you. Let's put you kind of over here. We got a lot going on here. You can... wait. Alright, I missed the flight deck of like a 738 or the A320. There's just a lot more room. Here, not so much. We do need to brief the approach. We really do need to brief the approach, or the departure, because we're gonna hand fly it, but it's basically we're going to we're gonna go to Mears. Let's pull up our flight plan. We would have done all of this beforehand. This is not the way we do things in real life. Oops. Yeah, it's Mears and then Sachs. And then, yeah, it's kind of straight away. So basically just going to fly runway heading. And then once we get up to into controlled airspace, which is, this is
That's 1527.
700 feet.
18 miles from Butler.
We'll call them up. So, anywho. Should fly the DC-6.
4,000 for Delta 1527.
Does the DC-6 work in VR? Maybe. Cam Scout. Yeah, man. Be careful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are going to take a direct hit. Just be careful. The whole Tampa. I have friends in Tampa. And I honestly, until last night's stream, I had completely forgotten that the hurricane was like imminent. So just, yeah, be careful.
Chancellor 401 Papa, turn left heading 140, vectors for the ILS, runway 32 approach.
This is like the world's longest runway, by the way.
Left heading 140, Chancellor 41 Papa.
G8 piston single.
Chancellor 41 Papa, descend and maintain 3,000.
And down to 3,000.
Oh, it's Tyrannosaurus, man. Come on, man. Don't joke about that. That's no joke. That's no joke. Hurricanes are the real deal. JB Gaming, yo, what's up, man? Good to see you. This is a different stream tonight. We're GA in it tonight. We are GA in it tonight. Yeah, man. VR sim will translate. Come on. Hey, Tyrannosaurus, that's not cool, man. Seriously. Hurricanes are no joke.
Chancellor 41 Papa, you going to Signature or Millionaire?
Say Millionaire, say Millionaire. Oh, Signature's got expensive gas. Never go to
Chancellor
Signature.
41 Papa, Indianapolis approach, roger.
Alright, I think we might get yelled at, by the way, because we've really taken our time. Let's,
Indianapolis departure, Echo 1491, flight level 2,700 for 5,000 on runway heading.
we should make a radio call here. It'd be, Indy Exec. Aero 1202 is departing runway 36.
Echo.
Indy Exec. Alright, we're just going to take the runway.
1491, Indianapolis departure.
So let's go.
Radar
Fuel pump
contact.
on.
Climb and maintain 13,000.
Landing lights on.
Turn right heading 360.
Oops.
Climb and maintain
Lights on.
13,000.
So it's
heading
lights,
360,
camera,
Echo 1491.
action. Mixture's 4-inch. That's 4-inch, so make sure trim is set just after neutral. It is. Alright, so it's runway heading. Let's go. You guys ready to go? You streaming tomorrow? Sweet. All right, I'll catch up with the chat in a second. We got to go. We did not do any of our
when able, join the departure.
Any of our chat or any of our checklists really. No run up, no nothing. Increase throttle, increase thrust, airspeed's alive, gauges are green. Try to maintain center line, act like we've done this before. Rotate. Nice. Positive rate. I can't see the end of the runway. No more usable runway. Gear up. Whoa. That hitch though. Sheesh. That's it. Nice.
Delta 1527
We'll prop back a little bit here. 2500 RPM. We're flying a runway heading. And we're going to give him a call on a couple hundred feet here. In the meantime,
27, contact Indianapolis Tower 120.9er. Have a good night.
109er for Delta 1527, 76 today.
all right, looking good here.
Thank you.
It's probably going to give us direct somewhere. Indy departure, good evening. November 1202 Romeo just departed Indy exec 1,000 feet. Sorry, 2,000.
Piper 02 Romeo, Indianapolis departure ident.
Okay, ident for 1202 Romeo. He gave us 3,000, right? He did. He gave us 3,000, so we gotta watch our out.
02 Romeo, Indianapolis departure air contact 15 miles north of the executive airport. Radar indicates your 2,500. Turn left direct boiler when able. Maintain 6,000.
Right direct boiler, climb maintain 6,000. Aero 1202 Romeo. Alright, cool.
Echo
Right
1491.
direct boiler, so let's
the
just
North Chicago Center's going offline.
go ahead and get on
Switch
our
over to Unicom. Have a great flight up to O'Hare.
our heading
Oh,
here.
Unicom, Echo 1491, you have a good one.
And then we'll go ahead and engage the automation and just fly on out to Aurora. Buzz, yo, after the end of the runway, look, you might see a Cessna 152. You're flying in a 152. Nice, man. All right, let's go ahead and fuel pump can come off. Landing light, we'll leave it on just for situational awareness. CDI can go to GPS mode. You give us climb maintain 6,000. You know what we can do right now? Let's go ahead and engage that and engage. Oops. Let's just put this in heading mode for now. So heading mode's on. And while we do that, we can trim the airplane out a little bit and then go to our flight plan, and we're going direct to where did he give us direct to? Direct to BBT. Activate leg. Yes. Actually, we should have gone direct. That's not going to do it for us. We need to go direct. Sorry, guys. Direct to. Almost like I don't have a GTN 750 in my aircraft. Cool. And then we can go to nav mode, and that's good. Up to 6,000 feet. Easy peasy. Look at that. So, anyway. Sean, what's up, man? Sean, I took your mod away. I'll give it back, man. I'll give it back. I just hadn't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I had not heard from you, man. That's the only reason I took your mod away. I shall give it back upon completion of this stream. Good to see you, man. How you been? Jeez, man. Tyrannosaurus, what kind of preparation? Are you talking about the, yeah, man, the hurricane? Sheesh. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know what to do. My preparation would be to freak out. Turn the landing light off at this point. That's good. Come on. Oh, yeah, because I got that bound to a friggin' that thing. What else do we have bound here that I'm not aware of? Yeah, we can keep that off. Cool. Camp Scouts, you don't have sandbags. You don't need them. But you had to board up your windows. Yeah, I heard that it's more the wind, this one, right? It's less the water unless you live in the flood zone, and more the wind is what I heard. And I mean, I don't know. Do we have headphones on this thing? No, we don't. Right. Let's sync up the heading boat. Let's sync up the course. Come on. There we go. All right. Nice and trim, by the way, finally. Maybe the recent mod or MSFS did something to the flight model, but it seems like this stays in trim a lot better. I'm not touching a thing. It's just flying itself. I mean, we're about 700 feet per minute up, going up to 6. Direct to boiler BOR, and good stuff. Yeah, sorry, man. Yeah, I had nerve from you, dude. It's nothing personal. Just yeah, hit me up on DM, man.
5 miles from Butler, turn right heading 290.
Hit me up on
Maintain 2,400
DM. All right, let's level off here at 6, and then we can just kind of hang out.
290, maintain 2,400 till established, clear to ILS 32 approach. Change the form up.
Come on, that needle right on the 0. There we go. That's it. All right, now we can pull the mixture back to. Ooh, come on. All right, what the? So JustFlight's got an issue with the mixture. Well, first of all, let's pull the prop back to 2,400 RPM. Manifold pressure is in. That's perfect, actually. 6,000 feet, 2,400. That's about real life numbers right there. Let's pull the mixture back to 10 gallons an hour. And that's it. We're on the cruise. Now we'll just monitor the fuel. We should have set a timer, but we did not. If you want to hit like crazy here in Nova Scotia, oh yeah, man, you guys don't get a lot of hurricanes up there, right? Hope everything's all right. Buzz got to go. All right, man. See you in a little bit. Go study. You always got stuff to study for, which is awesome.
Chancellor 41 Papa, you've flown through the localizer. Turn right 350
Camp Scout, yeah, to stop debris. I heard debris and like just crap getting blown around by the wind is like the big concern with this one. By the way, GA flying MSFS, I forgot how much I loved it. Oh man, this is real life, man. Guys, this is real life, except for all this crap. But we can get rid of this. We don't need that. We can just move this down here for now. I'm gonna leave this up here because it's just good to have. Maybe I can get it like kind of flat on the seat. That'd be great. And can kind of move you over here. But yeah, man, this is awesome. This is like, God, flying off into the sunset in a Hyper Aero. Doesn't get much better than that.
Chancellor 41 Papa, airport sector 12 o'clock, about 5 miles. You have it in sight.
Airport in sight, Chancellor 41 Papa.
So Sean, did everything work out okay? Everything good?
Chancellor 41 Papa, roger. Cleared for the visual.
Up in Nova Scotia? Honestly, I didn't know
have a good night.
that you guys got hit.
32 contact tower, thanks for the help, Chancellor 41 Papa.
Oh, Dorian, yeah. Oh, Tyrannosaurus was my favorite plane. I mean, I think I talked about this the other night. I think like my favorite plane for like everyday sort of domestic, air travel has got to. It's the 738 of all time. It's the 747. But I mean, I don't know if I can call that my favorite plane of all time, just because it's not. I mean, all right. It's, favorite airliner of all time, definitely 747. Favorite, like, commonly flying aircraft right now, 738. Favorite GA piston single. I mean, I'm partial to the Aero, just because. Favorite turboprop, like twin turboprop King Air all day long. And I can't wait for that Black Square King Air to come out. I wish they'd just released the damn thing. I was actually, at one point today, incessantly hitting the refresh button on JustFlight's website, just hoping and praying that it would be released so that I could fly it. And I was just going to stream it too. I was going to take you guys along with me on like the first me fumbling through it kind of flight. Favorite fighter, F-14, I don't know, stuff like that. Oh, Sean, man. So your area was spared, but in northern Nova Scotia. Oh, really? Oh, man. Sorry, man. You guys probably aren't used to getting hit with those, right? Oh, foolery. Oh, you're up in Maine? Yeah, because you guys don't get a lot of hurricanes up there either. You get nor'easters, I think, right? But not hurricanes. Oh, man. Did I miss a radio call, by the way?
For 02 Romeo, Indianapolis departure.
Ah, sorry, 1202 Romeo's here. I apologize.
No problem. You leave my airspace to the north. Have a great flight to Aurora.
Okay, we'll head to Unicom then for Aero 1202 Romeo. Thanks for the GA support tonight. Really appreciate it.
Roger. Have a good one, Cap.
All right, so we are on our own. Oh, did Chicago? Oh, damn it. Well, that's it. We're off into Unicom land.
Indianapolis departure, King Air 4165 Whiskey.
Well, we get to do what we want now, at least. Oh, well.
With a 320 heading.
Oh, okay, just not that intense. Okay. Yeah, I guess on the coast. That makes sense.
Departure. Good evening.
Yeah, I guess you would get hit with hurricanes on the coast. Just they'd probably lose a lot of steam as they get kind of out of the warm water, right? I guess that's the way that works. Steph, what's up, man? Yeah, good, man. Good to see you. How you doing? I think I saw you on a. I'm gonna say a professional streamer's stream recently, right? Were you on V1 stream? You're definitely on Flight Deck the Sim stream, but were you on V1 stream like today, maybe? Sean, last huge one was Juan in 2003. Dorian, yeah, Dorian was nasty, right? I think Dorian ripped a lot of people up. Arthur, I don't remember Arthur, but I don't know, man. We get the after effects of hurricanes here in the DC area. We don't get, like the direct hits. Steph joined a few streams, first time on my live today though. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I thought I saw you on somebody else's stream. Cool, thanks for joining. We're going from Indianapolis Executive to Aurora Municipal. Steph, I honestly, this is like the most random, just let's pop in the sim and go somewhere kind of stream ever imagined.
Air 6 Bravo Whiskey.
Yeah, we're just in the Piper Arrow today, doing just a GA flight up to from Indianapolis to kind of it's just like southwest of Chicago. So yeah, it's I don't know where Aurora is, but it sounds fun. All right, Steph, go watch the movie Wayne's World, and then I think you'll get a sense of where Aurora is. It's a suburb of Chicago. Sean Lamar, most of the time it just becomes tropical or post-tropical because it breaks up. Yeah, that makes sense. It's still Cat 3 wind force. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, because hurricanes, I mean, from the meteorology, knowledge that I have, which is very minimal, they rely on warm tropical air, moist air, as a source of energy to basically power themselves. Have I ever flown to Europe? Steph, yeah, on stream. Recently on stream, I've only done one. I think it was like Gatwick to Edinburgh. But it's funny, previous to that, like in the winter time, for some reason, when I wasn't really streaming a lot of this stuff, I was doing a ton of European flights, like on a Saturday morning or a Sunday morning here in the US. Yeah, man, I was doing a lot. I love European ATC. But yeah, I think, Steph, I've only done like one recently. My weekends have been really busy, so I haven't been able to do a lot of like when it's early afternoon or late morning here is when European ATC is really active. And during the weekdays, I'm working and I can't do it. And then on the weekends recently, it's been nuts because my kid has stuff going on. During the day on weekends, she plays golf, so she's got a lot of golf stuff going on. Saturday and Sunday, during the day, so I can't do Euro stuff, unfortunately.
Clear to the Chicago Executive Airport.
Tyrannosaurus, you should have totally flown from New York to Shanghai in my plane. Oh, in the Arrow? Yeah, sure. Tyrannosaurus, I'm sure with enough, with some ferry tanks, we could ferry the Piper Arrow from New York to Shanghai. Tyrannosaurus, only if you promise to escort me in your F-22. Everybody on stream and in chat, by the way, if you ever need an escort, Tyrannosaurus is your man. He will escort you in an F-22 anywhere you want to go. Buzz, what's up, man? You're back. All right. Hopefully you got some studying done, right? Buzz, you always got a test or something or a quiz going on.
Executive altimeters 3019.
Which is good stuff.
You're released for departure. Your clearance is void if not off the ground by 5
past the
hour. It's now 3-1 past the hour.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We departed an untowered field on VATSIM. That's always good practice. I mean,
airspace on runway heading.
IFR clearances and IFR departures out of untowered fields are always kind of, for me, I don't necessarily like them. I much prefer to take off from a towered field where I'm going to get my clearance from tower or ground. They're going to give me a departure clearance. They're going to give me my, tower's going to give me a takeoff clearance. They're going to hand me off the departures and off I go. I don't have to, be on Unicom, self-announce, then depart, then switch over to, departure or approach or center, whatever it is that's handling the departure. So yeah, departing from an untowered field IFR is not my favorite thing. In fact, I honestly, I don't think ATC likes it as much, but I will just pick up my clearance in the air sometimes if I'm departing. If it's VMC, if I'm departing and it's clear at 1,000,000, but I'm on an IFR flight plan anyway from an untowered field, I'll file and then I'll depart. And then once I'm up to almost cruising altitude, or if I'm in a comfortable spot, I'll call up whatever the controlling frequency is and say, hey, can I pick up my IFR? Most of the time they don't even groan about it, they just give it to you. But sometimes they're like, hey, you could have contacted us on the ground. Anywho, it will totally work. Yeah, I don't think we could pack enough 100 low lead in this little Piper. Look at these velour seats, by the way. I mean, that is, are you guys seeing that? That is 1978's finest right there. No one has bothered to take this fine example of a Piper Aero 3 into an upholstery shop and have this interior redone. Look at this. This looks a lot nicer than my Aero.
Indy departure, how you doing? It's Giant 931 Heavy out of Indianapolis.
Like the stream if y'all enjoy. Yeah, man. Sean's right. Please.
Giant 931
yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, if you're watching and you like it,
departure, your air contact.
Why not hit subscribe? Who doesn't like some nice relaxing VR flying and flight simulator? And we did X-Plane last night, right? We did the Zebo last night. That was fun. Actually managed to kind of get a quasi greaser out of a botched approach last night in the Zebo. I think that was pretty good. So yeah, you guys haven't subscribed and you want to hit subscribe. Helps the channel, helps get the word out about VR flight simming in general. All right, how's our fuel doing? Ooh, yeah, we need to switch tanks. This isn't that long of a flight. Amzer, you just noticed, oh, that was hidden. Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Well, you guys can read that.
Giant 931 Heavy,
for some reason, Cloudbot hit that. Foolery's World, wicked seats. I know, like, you could almost feel, like, I have shorts on right now. I can almost feel the old sweat and just funk that's in these seats. Like, I can definitely smell it. Right now, it smells like oil. It smells like 100 low lead, and it smells like hydraulic fluid. It smells like sweat. It's a mix of all those things, and maybe some light. I hate to say it,
King
a
Air
light
6
smell
Bravo
of
Whiskey, you're
old
leaving
vomit.
aerospace to the east.
That's
Indianapolis
what an
Center is
old airplane
offline.
smells like.
Switch over to Unicom. Have a great flight to Cleveland.
Awesome. Thanks
Amser, 4 subs. Cool.
6 Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, I see.
you, sir.
Hey, that's cool, man. Thanks. Hourglass. I don't like that.
931 Heavy, you're leaving aerospace to the north. Chicago Center's offline.
Sean,
Switch
2
over
more
to
subs,
Unicom,
still
have a
300.
good
Oh,
flight
cool,
over
man.
there.
Well, thanks. I should be getting. I'm not sure why I'm not getting notifications. I set up CloudBot to
Okay, we'll see you,
notify
Ken.
me when anybody does subscribe. So anybody that has and I'm not notified of it. Hey, thanks, man. I'm humbled, man. It's kind of a humbling thing to know that you guys like VR as much as I do. So thank you. Aviator David, what's up, man? Oh, thanks, man. I don't know why it doesn't come through. It's supposed to like show up here. I don't know. I shouldn't say this now that you just subscribed, but obviously I'm less a streamer and more just an enthusiast of VR and aviation in general. So maybe that's a good thing. But man, look at that. God, man. I mean, that's nuts. That is just nuts. The way the freaking atmosphere looks in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Love X-Plane. Love it. I say this all the time. Love X-Plane, but sheesh. Wow. Let's take an external view. Let's see what we get. All right, hang on. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that is awesome. Whoa, whoops. Whoa. It was awesome until I screwed it up. Do less. I mean, that is epic. All right, back inside. All right, sorry guys. I'm probably like y'all. Like you fly this sim hundreds of times, right? But every time you fly it, it just sort of takes your breath away, right? I don't know. Just saying. Buzz, you about to get 300 subs. Cool, man. That's awesome. I'm just, again, I've said it many times. I'm just glad you guys like this stuff. It's kind of humbling. We need to kind of start thinking about. Nah, we're good. We're good for a while here. We're good. We can hang out for a little bit. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys like this. Let's see. Amser, we got 11 people watching. Nice. Awesome. Aviator David, we are going to Aurora Municipal Airport in just to the southwest of Chicago, so the Chicagoland area, I guess they would call that. So yeah, this was a random stream. Had some time, randomly picked a couple of airports where I thought they had some ATC, which has all logged off. So that's great. Actually, I need to get my phone out. We need to figure out what the what's the altimeter? Hold on, guys. Oh, we can do that here. Check this out. Here's a massive plug for VATSIM Radio, guys. And by the way, who was that who subscribed? Roberto. Oh, thanks, man. Hey, that's awesome, man. Thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. I'm just happy I'm happy you're liking this stuff. So thanks for the subscription. We do this all the time, and I'm just happy you are happy enough to. Whoops, that's disabled. Okay, well let's put this away then. I'm just happy that you like this enough to subscribe. To be honest with you, that's cool. Just trying to get the word out about VR. All right, let's go to ForeFlight. I should have done this beforehand. Hang with me, guys. We're on here. And let's see, we're going to Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo. Just pulling up the weather on my phone here. Kilo Alpha Romeo Romeo, which is Aurora Muni. We have, the weather is winds 360 at 6, visibility 10 miles, clear in a million. Temp is 8. Ooh, it's cold up there in Chicago. Altimeter is 3024. So we're going to use 3.6 and it's 3024. That's the long and short of it. Let's write that down before I forget it. Clear. That's 3.6 and it's 30, and I immediately forgot what I said. Man, must be late. I must have had about 20 meetings today. 3024. 3024. 36. And I think we said 6. And cool. Awesome. Helga, thanks, man. Thanks for the sub. That is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I am just so happy you guys are enjoying this, to be honest with you. Look at this. Now we're going to do this landing at night. This lighting, by the way, is just so bang on accurate. I mean, I think we even have, yeah, we do. We have the just the red light that won't kill our night vision for the dome light. I mean, this is really good. It's just really, really, really good in the JustFlight Aero. Sorry, the JustFlight Aero. All right, let's see. We are at 6,000 feet. Let's do a little bit of descent planning, guys. I'll get back to the chat in a second. This flight was a little quicker than I thought. Kind of wish we had some more time to hang out. Maybe we'll do another flight. I don't know. Let's clear that. So we are going to use... Do we have... What are the runways here? That's the wrong airport. So at Aurora Muni, we have available to us. We'll use the RNAV 33. So let's go ahead and program that now. We don't have any ATC, so let's go here. Let's go here. Procedures. The approach is going to be the RNAV.
Heading out departure Southwest 2534, coming through 2,200.
Nope. RNAV 33.
Good evening, Southwest 2534. Indianapolis departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 13,000. Turn right heading 090.
Come on. RNAV 33.
13,000. Right to
I don't want the
090,
localizer. I don't want the RNAV. Pull that up. From JOT. That actually connects things up nicely. Transition to JOT. Load approach. Why did that take us off our... Hold on a second now. Let's see. No, that's right on. JOT, and then right onto the arrival. That's perfect. The elevation at Aurora Muni. Bear with me, guys in chat. Sorry. Guys and folks in chat. There's plenty of room there on the...
Indianapolis International Information Juliet's now currently altimeter
3,
3018.
712, we're at 6, so we need to lose 5,000 feet of altitude, pretty much. So 25 miles from the airport, we're going to want to start down.
Fly heading 080, direct Mario when able. And
so let's go back here.
080, direct Mario when able, Southwest 2534.
We should be able to get like a cumulative distance out of this, right? No, maybe not. Now we still got a ways to go. Cool. All right. So that's all in, and we already have the altimeter and 3024. Let me just go ahead and set that now. There we go. Sorry, Buzz. Got to go. Yeah, I can't scroll up in chat either. Sorry, guys. I missed a bunch of chat there. Buzz, good to see you as always, man. Let's actually switch fuel tanks too while we're doing stuff. So let's go fuel pump on. We're going to verify fuel pressure and fuel flow, and then we're going to go off the right tank. We still have good flow and good pressure, and now we're burning off the right tank just to keep things nice and balanced. DCMcF, I've been getting notifications to still hit the subscribe button today again. Oh, I don't know, man. That's weird. I don't know why. Sorry, man. Now there's Tyrannosaurus. What do you play under that price? Yeah, I missed a bunch of chat. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think I paid about, DC McF, I think I paid about 40, something like that, 40 US for this. It's worth every penny. It's a great aircraft. And this is free. This is the PMS 50 GTN 750. I mean, there's a payware version of it, but to be honest with you guys, I mean, definitely pay for it if you want like weather and TCAS on there, ADSB, stuff like that. But it is the payware version, the freeware version of this is really good.
Indianapolis departure, Pilot Club 9807.
Cool.
Pilot Club, stand by.
So let's check out our
2534, leave my airspace to the east. Indianapolis Center's offline. Switch over to Unicom. Have a great flight out to Baltimore.
Man, we don't want that. We want the RNAV 33.
I'm sorry, Pilot Club 9807.
At
Indianapolis Departure Club.
All right, at the Joliet VOR, we're going to be 2,600 feet. So we've got.
Roger, I thought you were calling the departure. Go ahead with your traffic.
We're just going to call it 3,000 feet to lose. So about 15 miles from the Joliet VOR, we'll go ahead and start down. So we hit that.
I will go ahead with my traffic.
At 2,600 feet. And then it's Bob, 2,600 feet. And then the FAF is riser. And then right on down to runway 3.
You're just supposed to report that you're climbing.
LPV DA is going to be 1,042 feet. Cool.
All right.
So we're good.
Sorry about that departure. I am flying at a heading.
One second, guys. Let me check one thing. Sorry for the immersion braking. Make sure that is there. That's good. Let's move you guys back where you belong over here. Let's go with that. Sorry about that. The joys of flying. See, now I don't like where that is.
Turn left, direct Terre Haute when able.
I think I want to put you guys
Maintain
here so I can see you. Much better. Cool.
Outer below 6,500. Climb your discretion.
One thing I don't like is now we set our altimeter and now we are
6,500. Climb at my discretion and turn left when able to Terre Haute.
100 feet off of our altitude. So let's disengage the altitude hold feature of this aircraft, which was added after the fact because this is an auto control 3, which doesn't have that as far as I know. All right, there we go. 6,000 feet. I get mildly neurotic if I'm off by like 50 feet or more. Actually, like 20 feet or more. In this thing and in real life, it's just, I don't know. It's a thing. Zeranosaurus, have I done ATC before? You mean as a controller? No, never. Nope. Nope. Don't know how those guys do it. I much respect for those VATSIM controllers. I've never done it. I know a couple of folks, guys and ladies that do ATC on VATSIM, and I have so much respect. Nope.
Pilot Club 9807, fly heading at 25.
It's kind of a privilege actually to be able to fly on the network with these, people controlling. I mean, they're really good. They're really, really good.
Direct to Holman.
Man, the weather, look at that. Oh my gosh. This is like one of the most chill flights I've done in a while. This is just so relaxing. Like I was saying earlier in stream, I don't know about you all, but I had a long day. I mean, it was like one of those days, and oh, look at the moon. Oh my gosh, epic. Just to be able to kind of pop up here and do this is too cool. I know it's not the most exciting, okay, we're not in a 738. There's not a bunch of automation and, we're not flying at flight level 380. We don't have VNAV, to tell us, when to descend, and it's going to handle everything for us with like idle thrust and all that good stuff. But this is just so relaxing. So much so that I think we probably could have leaned out the mixture a little bit more. But hey, we're not paying for the gas, so who cares? Tyrannosaurus, what if you could work while doing this? I am not going to say that I have ever worked while on a long VATSIM flight in pancake mode in 2D. I will not admit to that. But yeah. Foolery's World had a great VR flight going a bit ago. But you got a battery low message on your Quest too. right, Fooleries World, are you using the link cable?
Polaris 4, Mike Delta.
And if you're not,
you're in contact.
I highly recommend it.
2.5 miles north
And if you are using the link cable, I highly recommend get a powered USB 3 hub.
Left direct boiler up to 13,000.
I had the same issue even after I bought the link cable. I was just plugging it into like a USB 3 slot, on the back of my PC and into the motherboard, and it didn't have enough juice to keep this thing. It wasn't keeping up with the charge. So even on like a 3-hour flight, it was draining way faster than it was charging. So I bought a powered USB 3 hub, and I've never ever come close to running out of battery on this thing. And I've done some like back-to-back 3-hour flights, man, and I've never even come close to running out of battery. So that's my recommendation, man.
Good night.
Is there any source? Oh, like flying in VR while making a PowerPoint presentation or something. No, I have never done that. I'm not sure. No. No, but
wave at me when you get close. That's my area.
That's like next level VR flying. If you can fly in VR, on VATSIM, let's even say, while giving a PowerPoint presentation to executives at your organization, then you have achieved the pinnacle of VR simming, Zeranosaurus. In fact, for you, if you can do that while flying the F-22 at Mach 2, then you should be promoted to CEO of your company. The board would immediately vote you in. Fooleries World, good to know you do have a link cable, but it's plugged directly into the PC. Yep, that was my situation way back when I first got my Quest, and I was so irritated when my Quest ran out of power on a nice Saturday night when I was like, we're going to do Epic Sim Night, man. 6 hours in this thing, and nope. So the next day I went to Micro Center, our local, computer superstore, and bought, I think it was like $20 for a powered USB 3 hub, and man, no issues since. Sorry, Amser, yes, wondering if someone asked this before, but what FPS improvement, or if I got one with Sim Update 10. No, because I was on, all right, so Amser, I was on the beta the whole time, the SU10 beta. So basically, like the last beta release, I forget what number, whatever release everybody's on right now was the last beta release. So there was no like release between the last beta SU10 release and the like publicly available one. So I didn't get any FPS boost. Now what I did do today, I downloaded the latest Game Ready driver, and I experimented for about a half hour with DX12, and for me, DX12 doesn't work because I have a 3080 Ti with only 12 gigs of VRAM, and DX12 will immediately fill up your VRAM to, like, in my case, like 10 gigs, and I had no overhead for like switching into Oculus Desktop. Absolutely no overhead for Streamlabs, and I was getting horrible glitches as VRAM ran out, and it was just switching over to regular RAM. So I had to go back to DX11. So it was a long answer to your question. For me, no, there was no performance upgrade. But for you, for y'all who are on like SU9 going directly to SU10, you'll probably see some performance improvements in VR. I saw them very incrementally throughout the beta, so that's what I'm trying to say. DC McF powered USB 5 volts for VR and flight control's got 7 plugins under $20. Yeah, man, exactly. Yep. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. The I guess NDC, I don't know what the power output is from, just like the motherboard, but it's nowhere near what the power output is from those powered USB hubs. So yeah, man. Andrew, look at the lower part of the message. I asked if it was better than the beta when it became a mandatory update. No. Nope. No, Andrew, that's what I'm saying is that
Okay, maintain
The-
VFR, and I'll be going into
the
international,
last,
actually.
let's say the last
Not
beta
sure if I said that wrong.
release was
No,
like
you said that correct.
2.7.1.
Roger. 9
The release
Maintain
version
VFR.
was 2.7.1. So there was no like additional version after the last version of the beta. Yeah, cool. All right. Sorry, I didn't make that. I don't articulate things very well. That's one of the things that people say at work. It's like, we don't understand what the heck you're talking about, dude. You got to make yourself clear. Look at this though, man. Like, we took off. It was still light, and we are just. Ah, man, that is so good. I'll say it again, man. I love X-Plane 12. I'm really happy with it. I had some great flights in the TOLUS and in the Zebo, but I mean, guys, I swear I could. If I look out over this wing view, that is exactly what it looks like in the real Aero, except my wing doesn't look like that. But I mean, that is exactly what the landscape and the sky looks like when you're flying at this time of night.
Turn right heading
This is a
360.
beautiful time of night to fly. Oh my gosh, I can even feel like the temperature. Like, to me right now, it's cool. It's not cold. It's cool. I don't have the heater on right now. It's just I have the vents closed, so I can't see it. Here it is. There's a little vent here, and there's a little vent here. I've got those closed. I've got the heat is full off, and it's just the most crisp, cool. I probably have a sweatshirt on right now if I'm flying this time of night at this temperature. It's just no words, man. Tyrannosaurus, is there a failure mod with engine failures, bird strikes, and flying in restricted airspace? I think the first one, yes. The second one, I don't know. Bird strikes, I don't know. Flying in restricted airspace, I don't think is a failure mode. Tyrannosaurus, I think you should invent a plugin that adds to the failure modes, where if you do fly into like the what is it around DC, the P something, P50, no, that's around Hagerstown, whatever, that protected area, that you will immediately be intercepted and shot down by an F-22. I think if you were to write a plugin, that is the one that you should write. All right, let's see. Where are we here? We are getting close to our top of descent.
Yeah, at 1322, turn right.
We say
15
Juliet,
degrees,
we need to
direct
be,
bearing,
I'm
enable, join
calling
the
it
departure.
3,000. So we need to lose, so we need to start descending about 15.
1322.
Let's call it 20 miles south of Juliet VOR. We'll start down. And we should have distance to go to Eon is 16. And then, again, I don't have this navigator. I'm just kind of hacking my way through this. That's 16, and then it's, yeah, we got lots of time here. Still got lots of time. Just a nice flight. Foolish World, all right, got to run. Yeah, man, cool. Thanks for popping in. I impromptu stream. I'm just glad you were able to pop in and enjoy some of this, man. Good to see you as always. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. I'm going to try to schedule more of these. It's hard for me to actually pop up a schedule, though. It's kind of nuts these days with work and family stuff. So good to see you, man.
1322.
Answer, if textures improved, it would look insane. If you're looking for realistic cockpit, yes. Amzer, I have the Phoenix. Maybe we'll do a Phoenix.
2.80.
Maybe we'll do a Phoenix stream again soon. It's been a while.
Good night.
Phoenix is my test.
Thanks, Cap. We'll see you
Like,
next time.
when I'm testing out like DX12, that's my test. I load in the Phoenix in Atlanta, and if it can handle that, then I know performance is going to be okay. So I've been in the Phoenix recently, just kind of testing things out, and yeah, I kind of miss it. We haven't been in the Phoenix in a while. I'll get back in that thing, man. What I really want to do, I think, Amzer, what you're saying is if textures improved in like an X-Plane 12, and I agree, the ground texturing sucks. It's still bad. I have orthos, on a hard drive. I just haven't loaded. I haven't linked them into X-Plane 12 yet. I'm just kind of waiting for that. Kind of doing the right thing with the beta, not doing that yet. But yeah. But yeah, the Phoenix is epic, and they're taking. Go over on their Discord. They've got some more updates planned too to account for the kind of squirrely landing and rollout. So I'm looking forward to the next update. I'm up to date right now, and it's still a little bit squirrely on the landing. I end up like Tokyo drifting all over the runway after the wheels touch. And okay, it's half of my horrible, landing technique. But the other half, actually the majority of it, is actually the way just the aircraft handles when it touches the ground. And the Phoenix guys know about it. They're working on it. Beautiful. Just beautiful. This is, breathtaking. Tyrannosaurus, if I go into restricted airspace, 20 F-22s. Yeesh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think they'd scramble 20 F-22s for one PA-28R 200. In this case, PA-28R. No. In reality, what they do is probably send up some Blackhawks, maybe an F-16, if you do the wrong thing inside the SIFRA, which is actually where I fly out of. My home airport in real life is under the DC Special Flight Rules area, and you have to be very careful not to, like when you land, don't squawk VFR, because you're gonna get a phone number. As Tyrannosaurus, I should fly inverted with a cup of coffee. No. But I will open up. Oh my gosh, where did it go? In VR, it's so hard to identify things in real life. There it is. I will open up a sparkling water because I am. I've been talking all day on work meetings, and now I'm talking again. I much prefer talking to you guys. Divage, saw my settings video, very helpful. Oh, cool, man. Awesome. You got a 3070 thinking to try 90 hertz 30? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, if you can lock in at any sort of derivation of your refresh rate, I think that's really good.
Helicopter 9, Papa, Indianapolis.
30 locked in with NVIDIA control panel. Yeah, that's one way to do it at 1.2 resolution. Yeah, Divage, try it, man. Just tweak it. Whatever works for you. Try it. If it doesn't work, move on. Try something else. But yeah, go for it. In X-Plane, I was running my Quest at 90 hertz and locking in about 30 FPS using the OVR Tools plugin, I think it was, for X-Plane. So that might work for you, man. Try it out. Beanie Basher, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. You joined at a good time as usual. We are about ready to get on to the approach here. We're flying the RNAV-33. We really should be on Unicom. Let's go to our map. Do we have ATC? We don't. ATC. I planned this flight around a little bit of ATC, and they all logged off, which is cool. They're all volunteers. No, whatever. Oh, Beanie Bash, you found the video helpful too? Cool, man. Awesome. I think the next... I'm not good at making those videos. It's not like my natural thing. But the next one I do will probably be like an X-Plane 12. My settings for X-Plane 12, if you guys would find that helpful. I don't know how many of you guys are using both sims, and I don't want to offend anybody by saying I use both sims, but I do. So I'm going to probably do one for X-Plane 12, and I might do like somebody on, I forget who it was, asked, how do I get like the streaming stuff set up for VR with, actually it applies to both X-Plane and Flight Simulator. So I might do a, if you want to stream, VR, X-Plane, or MSFS, here's how you do it. Because honestly, the more people streaming this stuff, the better. The more people streaming it, the more people are watching it, and the more VR kind of gets out there to the masses. And when more people are using VR, the more attention, Laminar and Asobo pay to VR users, and then everybody benefits. So, I don't know. Oh, Pipe Herrera, thanks, man. thanks for the sub. I'm glad you're enjoying this stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm happy that you are liking this VR content, man. How you doing tonight? I should fly an F-22. You know what? All right. I'm going to say the typical streamer thing. All right. Not that I love that you guys are subscribing, and that's awesome. But all right, at 500 subs, Tyrannosaurus, you're going to get your wish, and I'll fly an F-22 somewhere. It ain't going to be on VATSIM, but I'll do it. All right. So Tyrannosaurus at 500 subs, I'm flying the F-22. All right. There we go. Every YouTube streamer has their, target sub reward stream, and maybe that'll be it. All right. So prior to the Juliet VOR, we wanted to send 15 nautical miles prior to Juliet. So we got to keep an eye now on our DME here. So we're still 28. It's good. We got the kind of Chicagoland area coming into view there off of the kind of 2 o'clock. I don't know Chicago very well. I've been there a few times. I don't know the outskirts of it. I know like the inner loop, whatever that area is inside the Chicago River where all the fun stuff is. But yeah, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Amzer, I should never said that. It's creeping every second. Oh. I don't even know where. All right, so Tyrannosaurus, where do I even get an F-22? Is there an F-22 for MSFS? All right, for 500 subs, Tyrannosaurus is going to fly an F-22 for you guys. I wouldn't even know how to do it. I don't do DCS. I mean, I love watching DCS videos. Like, watching DCS YouTube videos is kind of a guilty pleasure, I guess. But I have no idea how to operate like a modern military aircraft. I played War Thunder for a minute, and it was fun. And then I got frustrated, and I kind of just stopped. All right, so this is let's brief the approach here. So we got all right, so we'll do the 5As. We got the ATIS, I think. Actually, let me go back to my phone real quick, guys. Let's make sure the ATIS hasn't changed. Oops. 15 minutes ago at 9:52 my time, winds 320 so we'll still use runway 33. That's perfect, right down the runway. 10 statute miles visibility, sky clear, temperature 6, hold 2.3, altimeter 3025. All right, so ATIS altimeters 3025. Avionics is the third A, and that's set. We've got the I got the RNAV 33, Joliet transition. So the third A in the 5As is avionics, and then the fourth is approach briefing. So we've got the RNAV 33 into Aurora Muni. Let me check to see if the chart is current. I'm sure it is. Checking the notes. For uncompensated barrel VNAV systems, on that VNAV not authorized, that doesn't apply to us. Missed approach climb 3,000 feet direct to the Ukoru. Fix and then hold. That's a typical, just sort of straight out. Missed approach, straight out to a fix and then hold. Left turns. And then continue to climb in the hold 3,000 feet. So we want to be at the Joliet VOR at 2,600 feet. We'll probably get there. We'll probably get down at 2,600 feet a little bit early. Bob, going to be the IAF 2,600 feet. The FAF is a riser 2,300 feet, and then just down to runway 33. We're going to be visual tonight, so we'll just pretty much use all this as guidance. Cool. Approach briefing complete, and then the 5th A's approach checklists, and we'll do that as we get closer. It's kind of pretty much going to be our GUMPS check. Let's turn the lighting up a little bit, right? It's really getting dark. This is very realistic. I mean, this is, that's too much. Killing the night vision. This is as it is in real life. It doesn't get any more realistic in terms of environment and lighting as this. Beanie Basher is the way to move the eye point. Yeah, you can bind a control to like move in and out. I can't tell you exactly what it is now. I have it bound here. Like I can. The biggest one is to bind the reset. It's like reset VR view. Beanie Basher. That's the one. That's the one you want. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat. Am I missing chat? Hold on. Sorry, guys. Gonna move you guys over here again. Go here. Immersion breaking. I know. I apologize. There we go. Let's move you guys back here. Let's see how that looks. Nope. Don't like it. Sorry. I'll put you guys here. Did I do that? Uh-oh. There we go. Sorry about that. There, that's better. Just want to make sure everything's all lined up because we're going to have to actually do a landing here. Amzer in the future is wondering how Flight Simulator can get more realistic. I don't know, man. I really don't know. All I know is we need to start down. So, let's disengage this. Let's pull the power back to about 21 inches is what my aircraft likes, and we'll start at 500 feet per minute descent rate. It should get us about 2,100 feet. I'm sorry, it should get us about 500 feet per minute. That's not bad right there. So I'm at 20 inches of manifold pressure. Descending now 500 feet per minute, and we want to get down to about 3,000 feet. Beanie Basher, have I considered upgrading from Quest 2 to the reverb? No, not really. I mean, people love the reverb, and we need to get down here. A little bit of trim. I haven't. I haven't. Because I'm really happy with the Quest, to be honest with you. I'm just happy with the Quest. So, yeah, no. I haven't considered it. I might. I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I just, it's kind of a cost thing too. I mean, you know, I'm happy with the Oculus. Actually, really happy with the Oculus. I'm not sure I want to spend money on the reverb. Although, I mean, for those that have the reverb, I've heard it's really good. Just, not sure I want to get into it. Since I have the Quest, I need to reset my view. See, I moved. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have moved things around like that. All right, sorry guys. Once again, just gonna move you here. I think is good. Yes, there. Maybe that. I'm trying to move things around now before we actually have to like focus on, you know, landing the arrow and stuff. There we go. Very good. 500 feet per minute, looking good. Oops. Once again, I do not have the GTN 750 in real life. I wish I did, man. That's like a $10,000, probably more. It's probably $12,000 for the unit itself, and then installed is more. Anyway, Beanie Bash, you had a hard time reading some of the things in the Quest 2. It's funny, I don't, man. Everything is so crystal clear. It's just crystal clear. All right. This is looking pretty good here. 4,700. Gotta pay a little bit of attention. The winds are right down the runway though, right? 360 at 6. We got our altimeters in, 3024. It's all good. Though I think we got a more recent altimeter setting. We're going to leave it right there. It was 4,500 coming down. Good. That's our manifold pressure. We can pull that power out a little bit now that we're descending. Remember, as you descend, manifold pressure is going to increase. And likewise, as you ascend, manifold pressure decreases. The manifold pressure gauge is like a barometer. I'm sorry, a barometer, idiot. It's like an altimeter. Look at those reflections in the windscreen, guys. So cool. God, this is so realistic. Look at the moon. All right. Look at the moon reflection off the water. I don't know if you guys are seeing that in the stream, but wow. Just a nice 500 feet per minute descent rate. The people in the back there sitting in those nice velour seats, their ears aren't popping, just keeping it comfortable for everybody. I learned this the hard way because I have a daughter, and I'll tell you, if I descend any faster than that, or at a rate greater than about 500 feet per minute, I get the what for, because her ears start to ache a little bit, and she's like, Dad, are you faster than 500 feet per minute? Oh, yes, I am. I'm at like 800 feet per minute. Sorry, sweetheart. So 500 feet per minute. 3,700, and we're going down to, well, we'll keep it about, so we want to get to Juliet at about, what do we say, about, well, 2,600 or higher. I mean, that's not a hard altitude. We just can't descend below 2,600, so we'll just keep an eye on that. Tyrannosaurus, we need some dad jokes. All right, Tyrannosaurus, this one is for you. Did you hear about the guy who evaporated? Did you hear about the guy who evaporated? And I'll let you think about that one for a second, Tyrannosaurus and everybody else watching. I'll say it one more time. Did you hear about the guy who evaporated? All right, Beanie Basher, hang on one second. He will be missed. Oh, man. Boom. All right, let's do Beanie Bashers. How come Barbie never got pregnant? I have some inappropriate answers. I don't know. Anybody in chat with an appropriate answer the Cloudbot won't nail? Why? How come Barbie never got pregnant? Oh my gosh. All right, there's 3,000 for 26. Please do tell us, Beanie Basher. Holy cow, that's funny. Oh my god. All right. All right, you slipped. That's a good one. All right, I'm not gonna read that one. You guys can read that. All right, let's watch your manifold pressure. You're killing me. All right. Because Barbie never got in the bed. All right. Let's leave that one where it is. Let's trim this out a little bit. I don't want to get too low. We're at 2,800 feet. After Juliet, we need to kind of hang out here at 2,600 feet. Why are we descending? Oh yes, because this has a hard time maintaining altitude. Well, we have altitude hold. That was a good one, Beanie Basher. Good one. Very good. All right. All right. At Bob, we're going to descend to 2,300, and that's going to pretty much put us. Then we can get down to 2,300, and we'll try to get nice and configured. Let's just check to see if we have any ATC online. Now we're all on. Let's actually roll that up. We don't need that. 2,700 feet. Why is it like that? Let's see if it might. We're off the Bob at this point. Let's go direct. Yep. Activate. Good. Not sure we would have to do that in real life. That's a little unrealistic. It should sequence directly on. We activated the approach, so all good. All good. Sync the heading bug here. Sync our course. Actually, what is our final approach course here? We should know that. 328. Go. Beanie Basher Gaming, yeah. You win a copy of the fly-by-wire 320 Neo for that comment. Free copy of the fly-by-wire A320 Neo for you. Also a copy. I'll throw in a copy of the Salty 747 for you as well. Tyrannosaurus Barbie never got pregnant because she used her imagination. Life is your creation. But oh, good music quote. Yeah, not bad. Tyrannosaurus, man, you're on it. You're on it. Oh my god. Now that song's going to be completely implanted in my head. Thank you, Tyrannosaurus. Thank you. I will revoke what I said about the 500 member reward for streaming. Rather, 500 sub F22 stream is now off because you have implanted Barbie Girl in my head. I don't like that. All right, we're at Bob. We can go down to 2,300 feet. So let's do that. I'll start to slow it down a little bit too. Start a nice descent here. Probably increase this. It's nighttime, so let's go ahead and for situational awareness, put that on. Risers are fast, so we also want to slow down so we can actually really pull the power out here. We want to slow down and get down, that's fine. Let's go ahead and just go mixture full ridge. I think I see the airport off there. Let's not go down that fast though. 2,300 feet though is where we kind of want to hang out until we get to the FAF, so let's not go nuts. There's 25 for 23. Good on the course. And let's see, risers, 5 miles. So, Aurora Muni, Aero 1202 Romeo is 7 miles. Inbound, going to be using runway 33, full stop, Aurora. Oops, we're too low. Let's pull that up. Pay attention. 2,300 feet at riser, not 2,200 feet. Sorry, guys. A little bit task saturated there, but we corrected. We're fine. We're not going to descend too far past the MSA there. Let's keep it 2,300. Put that song with F22 sounds. Hey, remix. Tyrannosaurus, you could be a DJ, man, if you're not one already. DJ Tyrannosaurus, Barbie Girl F22 remix. I'm showing my age now. Songs probably don't say that anymore. Anywho, Beanie Basher, have I messed around with on air? No. What is that? Sorry, I don't know what that even is. Sounds like something I should check out though. Oh yeah, looking good here. We're still a little bit low. See, I don't like that. I don't like to be below the FAF. Alright, we're in approach mode. It should probably be showing LPV. It's not, but that's fine. Yeah, we're in gear extension range. We are 2 miles from the FAF. I'm going gear down, guys. And we need up. No, we need to trim up. Maintain that altitude. Yep. Looking good. Find my rudder pedals here. Get down into flap extension range. We want to fly this approach at 90 knots. Alright. Sorry about all the head whipping here. 328. All right, that's close enough for me for first flaps. There's the runway. Get a little bit of a crosswind. Might be a little bit offset too. Now we just descend. Pull this power back to 1700. I'm sorry, 17 inches of manifold pressure-ish. Slow us down to 90 knots, which is a good final approach speed for this aircraft. I don't like the hourglass. Gumps check. Gas is on an appropriate tank. Undercarriage is down 3 green. A mixture full rich. Props. Go full forward at this point. It's a little early for that, but that's fine. Nope, slow down a little bit. Seatbelts, over, get your seatbelts on. Yes, switches. Yes, landing lights on. Fuel pump is on. Gumps check complete. 5A's complete. ATIS, altimeter, avionics. Approach briefing, approach checklist. Looking good. I feel like we're a little low. Yeah, we're a little low on profile here. Oh, because we don't have guidance on the HSI. Alright, yeah, let's wait for that. Let's wait for our CDI there to center a little bit. I don't like the fact that we're low. Sorry guys in chat, man, it's kind of hard here. It's like, oh, FS economy. Oh, okay, cool, yeah. 90 knots-ish. Yeah, we're low. Get a little more power. Try to fly the needles here a little bit. That should start to come in now. Here it comes. 90 knots, still looking good. 2.5 miles. We're still a little low on profile, but we're visual, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. Starting to pull the power out right here. I thought we were going to get guidance here. Now actually we do. We do. I'm just an idiot and I can't see it. I don't have that HSI in my airplane, so. Alright, let's go flaps 2. And we're looking for about 80. Let's not get too slow, right? Trade some airspeed for altitude. Let's trim up a little bit. Let's go ahead and disengage the autopilot. Alright, autopilot's off. We're hand flying this thing. Now's when everything goes off the rails, right? Yeah, we're a little bit low. Low and slow. That's not where we want to be. Sorry guys, I'm definitely going to ignore chat for a minute. Try to get this beautiful Piper Arrow on the ground. It's hard at night. I'll tell you, in VR, it's kind of like real life, actually. Like your depth perception is really off, especially in, oh my god, like MSFS. This is like landing into a black friggin' hole. All right, this is not realistic, by the way. This is not what it looks like. There would be a lot more ambient light. All right, let's go full flaps. Make sure it's full ridge. Red, blue, green checks. I don't want to get behind the power curve. There's no pappies. There's no nothing. Oofa. I can't see a thing out there, guys. I don't know about you, but I saw some trees. Where's the... Oh, there's the run. There's the landing light. All right. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Not bad. Not bad for not being able to see a damn thing. All right. Dump the flaps for some aero braking. The yoke would be in our chest at this point, but the honeycomb yoke isn't that great. Cool. Oh, we did it. Welcome to Aurora. Where are we? Aurora Muni. I'm going to stop here. I think. Hang on, bear with me. Sorry, ATC. Yeah, let's go left on Bravo 4. Huh. I run my own airline. Oh, okay, so it is like FS Economy. Cool. So we'll go Bravo 4. Look at that moon. That's awesome. And then Bravo. It's just kind of keeping it going to the left here. It is so dark here. Holy cow. Let's clear the runway, and then we'll call make one more Unicom call. Aurora Muni, Aero 1202 Romeo is clear of 33 at Aurora. Good night. Cool. We'll taxi back. Bread and butter. Yeah, not simple. Amster. What? Whoa. What? Come on, man. Cloudbot should get you for that. It was better than 7 out of 10. That was pretty good. Sheesh. You VR sim pilot viewers have very high standards. We should probably make a call here. Aurora traffic. Aero 1202 Romeo is crossing runway 9 on Bravo Aurora. Wow. 7 out of 10. Right, 8 out of 10. All right, I'll take that. You're right. It wasn't a greaser. It wasn't one of those where the passenger in the left seat said, "Hey, are we on the ground yet?" It is pretty good. Now, we flew that by the book. Those airspeeds were bang on. Yeah, in real life, we're on a runway. Oh, man. I love Flight Simulator. All right, let's make a right here. Whoops. Aero 1202 Romeo, advise when ready to copy a phone number. Well, no, there's taxiway markings here. We're good. There's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. There we go. Whoops. Just no, I don't mean it. I'm kidding, man. Hey, I don't care. You have seen me, Amster. You personally have probably seen me land the Phoenix, the PMDG. A lot worse than that. So yeah, man, I can take it. I can take the constructive criticism. We should probably make a call here.
Chicago traffic.
Nah, we're not gonna make a
United
call.
1322 is going to be on the ILS 10 right.
Let's see. Well,
or Zulu approach.
just go ahead and make a right turn here into the ramp. Where are we going tonight? Signature? Let's see. What are they charging for gas these days at Signature? Like what? I don't know. $7 a gallon at a large class Delta airport. I think I paid. Actually, I think I only paid like $5.75 on Saturday when I flew. I'll tell you, it's so dark, I can't tell you where we should put it, but it looks like there's a nice, look at this FBO over here. Yes, look at this. We're going to VIP this thing. They're going to come out with that little red, that well-worn, oil-stained red mat for us, and everything. We're going to park it right here. What is this? Signature? Yeah. Maybe Millionaire. That's another good one. All right. So let's go avionics off. Fuel pump can come off too. We'll leave the landing light on so we get a little bit of, and that's gonna send us into, no it didn't. All right, cool. We can set the parking brake. That's it. We're here. We did it. Beanie Pasture, those high standards in action. Yeah, man. Tyrannosaurus, nice flight. See you later. Hey, it's always awesome having you on board, man. Always awesome. Thanks for joining. Yeah, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed and you like it, hit subscribe. Seriously, we do different. I mean, this was a GA flight. I'll probably pop back in a, I don't know, airliner of some sort, either the Zebo and X-Plane or maybe the Tolus and X-Plane, maybe the Phoenix and MSFS. And like I've been saying, as soon as that the black square sorry, I'm reading the chat. As soon as the black square, the JustFlight mod for the King Air 350 drops, guys, man, I don't think I'm even gonna wait. I think it might be one of those where I'll just stream it. You guys can come along and laugh at me as I melt the engines. I melt the PT6s because I like over torque them because I can't start it kind of streams. But as soon as that thing drops, man, we're streaming it. I can't wait. So yeah, cool. Amzer, what's with you and fighters? I don't find them fun or anything. Amzer, I think that's just his thing, man. It's all good. It's all fun, right? Who cares? Beanie Basher, have fun, dude. Been fun, dude. Look forward to the next one. Yeah. Thanks for joining, man. Appreciate you hanging out always. Amzer, you too, man. Glad you're here. Glad you were able to stay for the entire thing. And guys, I think that's it. I think we've done it. I think we went from Indianapolis Executive to Aurora Muni in the dead of night now here in Chicago. And I think we'll call it, right? So you guys have a good night, and we'll see what's going on tomorrow night. If I can schedule it, I will. Otherwise, it might just be another pop-up. But you guys have a good night. I appreciate all of you, and I just hope you're enjoying this stuff. So with that, I'll see you. Bye-bye.